weight. It's a tuna that weighs close to 300 kilos. And for catching it, Leanne now holds an unconfirmed world record for the biggest fish caught on a 60-kilo line by a woman. Dan Parker travelled to Greymouth to see exclusively the one that didn't get away.
It's 3 a.m. on Sunday morning, 60 miles out to sea from Greymouth, and the fight is just beginning. Although she doesn't know it yet, Leanne Dixon has hooked a fish 5 times her own body weight. If she can haul in this monster, a world record will fall.
Wait up. I gotta get him up, bro. Kicking my ass. Not far away at all.
There's a rose bluefin, baby.
At times, the fish takes 700 metres of line out with it, but determined not to lose it, Leanne will wind for 45 minutes straight to haul it in. And she does it with a rig set up to handle just 60 kilos of pull. The action is all caught on her partner Tim's camera.
That's why you're pushing Cove Rose, boys!
And girls?
We finally caught up with Leanne and Tim when they arrived back the following morning, and we weren't the only ones interested in her catch. For the fish to break the women's 60-kilo world record, it needs to be heavier than 213 kilograms.
Just glide it up, if you can, please, Gordy.
At a glance, it's looking promising. A beast that needs to be lifted onto shore before it can be weighed.
The scales are on 0.
Certified scales are also needed, along with the justice of the peace.
Okay, is it touching?
For this to stand up to scrutiny internationally, everything needs to be accurate and independently verified.
294.5. No way! No way!
Well done.
295.
The bluefin tuna is a whopping 81.5 kilos above the current record. A record that is not just broken, but smashed.
Oh, pretty blown away really. It's been a dream for about 4 years, something we started planning, and been down and had one attempt, and didn't go so well for us last time. And it's just nice to be back 3 years later and to finally be able to hang it on the scales and tick it off the bucket list really. Never thought I'd see the day.
Sharing in Leanne's glory is the charter boat skipper Lance.
Yes mate, couldn't have done it without you.
He's seen records fall over the years and makes a habit of finding deep-sea monsters in the Hokitika Trench.
Leanne's on 60 kg line class, and it's actually a line class record. The old record was 213 on 60 kg for a lady, so she had to beat 213. And she's well and truly smashed that at 294. That's a huge step. I think that's going to take a lot of beating.
But first the record needs to be confirmed and the gear inspected. Before the record can be verified, the line and the hook which Leanne used to catch the fish need to be sent off to America along with the fish's measurements and wait for verification. And that whole process can take up to 3 months. But it will be worth the wait. 3 years ago, Leanne came close to breaking the record when she fought a fish for 4 hours, but it got away. This time, she's left nothing to chance.
I've been working out at the gym and put a bit more effort into the fitness. I think having been down before, I realised a bit more about what was involved with actually trying to go and catch these things. You know, it's not something you just can rock up out there and go and hit.
It's pretty normal just to tag and release these giants, but the big ones, the world records, are kept for evidence and then for a feed. At a Japanese auction, this could be $50,000 worth, but charters don't have a quota and are therefore not allowed to sell their fish. This will have to be eaten and given away to friends, and there will surely be enough to go around. That's also because they didn't just catch this world beater, but another giant. Leanne's partner Tim caught his own bigger bluefin weighing over 300 kilos.
304.5. Over 300 kilos, mate. You smashed the 300.
But sadly for him, it wasn't a world record because of the rig he was using. A cubic metre of tuna steaks isn't a bad consolation prize, though, for the die-hard fisherman.
It's just the sheer power and exhilaration of fighting these huge, and they are beautiful fish. And as I said, we've caught 2, but we've released 2. And with most of the fishing we do, which we do all around the world, most of the fish we catch, we release.
And that's what Leanne will be doing again next week. She's off to Malaysia to try and catch the biggest sailfish she can and hook another world record.